All right, guys, are you ready?
Yes.
Wow. Well, good evening. Thank you so much for coming and carving out some time from your busy schedules to camp with us under the stars. Now, this evening, though, we get to have a video camera, so it's going to be recorded. And so in order for it to get good footage, we will turn the lights on so that way you can see. But just still pretend that we're camping under the stars. All right, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Mrs. Michaud.
And I'm Mrs. Mother's Hat.
And we're the camp directors. And it's thanks to Mrs. Mother's Head's love, dedication, and hard work that this campsite holds a 5-star rating. Speaking of stars, we've had some pretty incredible campers join us for the past 160 days. And they are looking forward to showing off their talents with you as we sing songs and recite poems around the campfire. Well, let's not waste any time and get started by singing one of our favorite campfire songs along with my favorite camp musician, Lyle Michaud. Wait a minute, did they say s'more or some more? I can get so confused by this English language. Some words that are spelled exactly the same, but they have different meanings. And then there's other words that are spelled differently, they're spelled the same, but you pronounce them differently. I'm so confused by this English language. It can be such a pain sometimes.
English is a pain. Pain by Shirley Curly Bingham. Rain, rain, rain. English is a pain. Although the words sound just alike,
Well, speaking of English being a pain, these first graders have also learned a whole nother language, Spanish, under the love and care of Senora Millette, who just happens to be with us this evening to lead us in a song all about the colors.
Red is rojo, red is rojo, blue azul, yellow amarillo, green is verde, white is blanco, black is negro, gray is gris, purple is morado, brown café, o marrón, orange anaranjado, pink rosado, estos son colores en español.
Well, listening to a song all about the colors really encourages me to look around at the beauty of God's creation. I can see His fingerprints in the vibrant colors of the sunset sky, the trees, and of course the animals. Actually, we have a poem about some of the animals that live in the woodland forest.
Woodland Animals by Mish Goldish. Woodland animals live in the woods with plenty of trees in the neighborhood. The chipmunk, opossum, squirrel, and raccoon roam the woods all night and noon. The bear and fox, the deer and moose, all woodland creatures on the loose. Near shores and ponds and in the water are the beavers, muskrats, turtle, and otter. Woodland animals are up in the tree. Owls and birds you're sure to see. Woodland animals like their view as a woodland creature, wouldn't you?
I must say, the view tonight sure is beautiful. It actually looks like a perfect night to do some nature watching. How would you like to look around our very own campsite for some forest animals? Just as a warning, we might encounter some lions, or foxes, or bears. Oh my! Or if we're lucky, we might find a bunny, a squirrel, or even a mouse. But I might need your help. They're going to give a little bit of clues to describe the animals, and you have to try and figure out who they are.
For me, because I help spread seeds so more trees can grow. Did you know I can gather 165 acorns in one day? Who am I? I am a
Chipmunk!
I am a slow-tempered forest animal. I have webbed feet, a short tail, a hard shell, and no teeth. My favorite foods to eat are plenty of fish and insects. Did you know that I can make a great pet? Who am I? I am a
Turtle!
I am a small, pokey-tempered forest animal with black and brown fur. I have a spiny back, furry whiskers, and a very small nose. My favorite foods are insects, frogs, and snakes. Did you know that I am nocturnal and lactose intolerant? Who am I? I am a
Hedgehog!
I am a large brown temperate forest animal. I have sharp claws, a long snout, brown fluffy fur, and a muscle on my back used for digging and running. My favorite food is fish, especially salmon. I also like to eat deer, young elk, and squirrels. Did you know I can hibernate? Who am I? I am a
Brown bear!
I am a strong temperate forest animal. I have sturdy hooves, long legs, big antlers, a large body, and a small tail. My favorite foods to eat are tall green grass, blooming flowers, and red maple leaves. Did you know that I have 4 stomachs and I can weigh up to 700 pounds? Who am I? I am an
Elk!
I am a long striped temperate forest animal. I have smooth scales, a sharp tail. I can use my tongue to smell all around me. My favorite foods to eat are rodents, birds, and mice. Did you know I can go between 3 to 6 feet? Who am I? I am a king snake. I am a small brown temperate forest animal. I have big eyes, webbed feet, a long and sticky tongue, and strong legs that help me jump. My favorite foods to eat are flies and crickets. Did you know I can freeze myself in the winter and thaw myself back out in spring? Who am I? I am a
Wood frog!
I'm a stinky temperate forest animal. I have thick fur, small claws, and a white-orange stripe running down my back. Some of my favorite foods are insects, fruit, eggs, and venomous snakes. Did you know my sprite can go up to 15 feet? Who am I? I am a skunk!
My favorite foods to eat are plants, grass, twigs, nuts, and fruits. Did you know I am a good swimmer? Who am I? I am a
White-tailed deer!
I am a flying temperate forest animal with white and brown feathers. I have a bright yellow hooked beak, sharp talons, and a head of white feathers. My favorite foods to eat are rabbits, ducks, and small fish. Did you know my babies are called eaglets? Who am I? I am a
Bald eagle!
I'm a beautiful temperate forest animal with soft feathers. I have a black mask, a tuft of feathers on my head, and a big yellow beak to help me sing like a flute. Some of my favorite foods are grasshoppers, worms, spiders, insects, and berries. Did you know I can sing up to 24 different songs? Who am I? I am a
Cardinal!
I'm a fast temperate forest animal that enjoys climbing trees. I have sharp claws, big eyes, pointy ears, a tube-shaped body, and a bushy tail which helps me stay warm. Some of the foods I like to eat are nuts, acorns, small berries, and insects. Did you know that I can find food that is buried 1 foot deep in the snow? Where am I? I am a
Squirrel! A squirrel? I think we know a poem about squirrels.
squirrel, author unknown. Whiskey, frisky, hippity hop, up he goes to the treetop. Whirly, twirly, round and round, down he scampers to the ground. Curly, curly, what a tail, tall and a feather, broad of sail. Where's his supper? In a shell. Snappity, crackety, out it fell.
a soft tempered forest animal that likes to hop. I have a white fluffy tail, sensitive whiskers, long ears to hear my trimming. Some of my favorite foods to eat are sensitive small twigs, green grass, and big clovers. Did you know I can leap about 15 feet? Who am I? I am a...
Some of my favorite foods to eat are fish stew, rabbits, and beavers. Did you know that I can communicate by howling? Who am I? I am a gray wolf.
I am a tough tempered forest animal with tusks. I have 4 legs, strong teeth, and rough fur on the top of my back. I also have a snout that acts like a bulldozer. Some of my favorite foods to eat are lizards, berries, and snakes. Did you know my piglets have light brown fur with white stripes? Who am I? I am a
Wild boar!
I'm a loud tempered forest animal with a red head. My beak is sharp and curved. I have long toes and short legs. My tail is stiff so I can balance. My favorite foods to eat are beetles and ants. Did you know a researcher found 5,000 ants inside my stomach? Who am I? I am a I am a powerful temperate forest animal. I have 2 little ears, 4 big paws, sharp teeth, and fuzzy black fur. Some of my favorite foods to eat are fish, deer, moose, elk, nuts, and berries. Did you know I can climb trees? I sometimes use branches as pillows. Who am I? I am a
Black bear!
I'm a sly red tempered forest. I'm a sly tempered forest animal. I have thick reddish orange fur, a long snout which is excellent for smelling. I have a big bushy tail with a white tip on the end. Some of my favorite foods to eat are rabbits, birds, mice, fish, berries, and insects. Did you know that I can hear my prey up to 100 yards away? Who am I? I am a
Red fox!
I am a fierce temperate forest animal. I have a thick coat of fur, pointed ears, and a long fluffy tail. I also have intense yellow eyes and a good sense of smell. Some of my favorite foods are rabbits, deer, reptiles, snails, and small mammals. Did you know I can make 11 different noises? Who am I? I am a
Coyote!
I'm an athletic temperate forest animal. I have sharp claws, tan fur, strong legs, whiskers, and spiked teeth. My favorite food is meat because I'm a carnivore. I eat mice, sheep, and birds. Did you know I could jump for 40 feet? Who am I? I am a
Mountain lion!
I am a fast temperate forest animal with sharp talons, soft feathers, and eyes that can help me see up to 2 miles away. My favorite foods to eat are mice, lizards, and frogs. Did you know that I am faster than a cheetah and I can dive 200 miles per hour? Who am I? I am a
Red-tailed hawk!
I am a small temperate forest animal. I have large ears, a short snout, and long wings with fingers and thumbs like humans. My favorite foods to eat are insects, beetles, and moths. I use echolocation talent for food. Did you know that I'm the only flying mammal? Who am I? I am a
Bat!
I'm a busy temperate forest animal. I have a scaly flat tail, large orange teeth, and webbed back feet. I have clear eyelids to help me see underwater. Some of my favorite foods to eat are tree bark, leaves, roots, and grass. Did you know I build dams at night? Who am I? I am a
Beaver!
I am a tiny, squeaky temperate forest animal. I have big round ears, strong teeth, small whiskers, and a long tail. My favorite foods are nuts, bugs, and berries. The temperate forest is a perfect home for me because it has soft dirt that I can burrow into and make a cozy home. Did you know I can have over 100 babies a year? Who am I? I am a
Mouse! A mouse? I think we know a poem about a mouse, or maybe some mice.
Mice by Rose Simon. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small. They have it
Well, besides mice, there is something else that we think is rather nice, and that is reading God's Word. And this year we've been able to read a number of different Bible stories, and we're almost finished reading through the whole Bible. And these first graders have also been memorizing God's Word, and they have memorized 12 different verses. So we want to share one of them with you. Now for this activity, though, I think it would be a little bit more fun with the lights off, just for this one. We'll turn them right back on.
In the same way, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father. 5:16.
Oh, you can hit the lights again, sorry. Mrs. Mothershead and I are definitely praising God for these 27 beautiful children who have touched our lives in a unique and special way. As teachers, we're supposed to be the ones educating them, but in reality, they've been the ones teaching us things like unconditional love, abounding joy, forgiveness, diligence, courage, and simple faith. First graders, thank you for making this year so memorable for us. And we are so proud of every single one of you, and you are such a blessing to us. And parents, we are so extremely thankful for each and every one of you. We knew we could always count on you. If I needed treasure box items or snacks for the parties, you were always there so quickly and brought everything that we needed anytime that we needed it. So we're so extremely thankful for you. And speaking of parties, we have had a wonderful party mom this year, Mrs. Sunday.
It was all worth any of the hardness, because bringing all the happiness and the fun to them when they get to celebrate is the best.
And you did a fantastic job planning and organizing, and the parties were so fun and definitely memories that will last a lifetime. So thank you. And speaking of memories lasting a lifetime, if you happen to be at your child's desk, there is a book that is a memory book. And this is just a huge labor of love. You're going to see pictures, pieces of work throughout the whole year. And we had two special moms that have put in countless hours making those books for you, and that is Martha Leckett and Deanna Reed. Yes, they came in every month, took the pictures, and Deanna did all of that also while being our AR mom and bringing prizes in to encourage the students to read. So, ladies, thank you so much. That is truly a labor of love. And speaking of love, there is a very special person who is in here every day loving on these children, loving me, and that is Mrs. Mothershead. She not only instructs your kids in reading and language arts, she's with them outside. She's also grading papers. She's hanging bulletin boards. She's helping me with anything that I need, and the list can go on. So Mrs. Mothershead, I know I couldn't be the teacher I am today without you. Thank you. Well, that concludes our evening. We are so thankful that each and every one of you can make it. I just have a few little remarks before you head out. So we have some things that you can do. So first of all, if you're interested in learning more about these forest animals, you can head to our learning lodge in the back room, and there are posters of all of the animals, and feel free to take them home tonight. On this side wall, we have the students have been working on how to write. So this wall will teach you how to pitch a tent, how to make s'mores, how to build a campfire. On the back wall, we have, if you're interested in more about the temperate forest, they wrote a paragraph about the temperate forest. On this area over here, we actually have, it's our campsite, so you can hang out here, take family photos. And there you go. We have snacks around the room. And then at the desks, there if you want to go hiking around Legacy on a scavenger hunt. You can visit the enrichment teachers, and they might give you stickers. And then another fun thing that you get to take home with you. These campers are not just decorations. They're actually full of more work that these first graders have been working hard on. Right, guys? And they are so excited. So you get to take this home, the memory book home, there's a cookie, and your little program. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys did it. You guys were amazing. I'm sorry it's a bit warm in here. We wanted you to feel like you were actually next to the fire. So thank you again for coming. So first graders, we are going to get a bucket and we're going to kind of just pass things down. Okay, is that all right? And then you get to take your family and